Deborah Williams, and welcome to SoulFitnessDivas. I wanted to do a little quickie video. I have some watermelon rinds, and I wanted to talk about how watermelon is excellent for, flushing out the colon and, helping you to get your bowels moving. I know of a person, I'm not going to mention any names, and there's no way that they're going to know that I'm talking about them, who only moves her bowels twice a week. That's unheard of in foreign countries. People go to the bathroom, they move their bowels like, twice a day and sometimes more than that. And, we think there's something wrong with that in America. It's like we have this shame about, oh, well, I don't want to go to the bathroom. That's the worst thing you can do is, hold in your bowels and then to eat a diet where you're not moving your bowels. So if you're tired of it, if you've had enough of what I call the slave diet / sad diet, or, the sad diet, any combination, any version of the sad diet, I would recommend this to you. So I'm going to go ahead and, before I start juicing, grapes is another, juicing grapes is another excellent way to, to flush out the colon and to get your bowels moving. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I already have some green juice left over from the last video I did, and I'm going to combine it with the green juice. And watermelon is sweet, so one of the things you have to be careful of when you start juicing is juicing really sugary fruits, like melons, watermelon in particular. But I've got the rind on here, and I'm mixing it with leafy greens, so that's going to help. And that, is for people who are sensitive, who have blood sugar issues. They don't want, they get spikes in their blood sugar, and if you don't want, to have that kind of blood sugar, spiking. And I got off track here again. Okay, here we go. It's best to go ahead and mix, the grapes or the watermelon or whatever, with the leafy greens, like celery, like, the leafy greens like kale, collard greens, like what I have juiced here. Now I'm going to go ahead and pour this in. And I'm going to turn on the juicer, and I'm going to keep going. We cover this up. I told you about the oxidation in the last videos, where you have to be careful. See, I'm used to working one way. My counter's not big enough for this, so I'm used to working with the juicer flipped the other way, so bear with me. But yeah, so much disease, it all starts in the colon. As a matter of fact, I am a licensed esthetician, and, there are dermatologists who are now aware of the importance of getting rid of their patients' skin conditions, like psoriasis, for example, by doing a cleanse and, cleansing out their colon and getting their bowels moving, because those extractions that we estheticians do when we do facials, a lot of that stuff, and I'm about to gross you out, and I'm sorry, but here it goes. A lot of the toxins they taught us in school that are in our blackheads or comedones, as we call them in the cosmetology world, is fecal matter, basically. Poop. So anyway, sorry I grossed you out, but hey, it might be information that you need, to get started, because you're tired of the same old thing. You don't want, you're sick, you're on all kinds of pills, and, maybe it's an overweight issue. There are a lot of people who are overweight who can't lose the weight because, they are they've got so much toxicity in their bodies that, you know, the fat holds on to those toxins, and it doesn't want to let the toxins go. It's protecting the toxins. The fat is protecting the organs and your systems from those toxins, and is holding on to it, you know, keeping it out of the bloodstream, you know, to keep you alive and breathing. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and close the video. I think I've said everything I need to say here. I know I need to go ahead and give this a taste. Yeah, this is really sweet because it's not mixed with the leafy greens. So, like I said, if you have blood sugar issues, definitely, yeah, I can feel, woo, wow, yeah, definitely mix it with the leafy greens. I need to refrigerate this, you know, immediately, you know, so that the nutrients and the enzymes and everything don't, you know, start to die off from, you know, the room temperature, and, you know, I just covered it up too. So anyway, thank you for visiting my channel. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, because I'll be doing more videos about fitness, about wellness, about the food industry, more juicing recipes. And with that, I want to remind you to honor your temple always. If you fall down, get back up again. No excuses. Honor your temple. And I wish you peace.